Hey there, bear friends! Today we're gonna be reading this book. It's called 5-Minute Disney Pixar Stories. Let's get started! For the Love of Racing. Cruz Ramirez and Lightning McQueen sprinted around Willie's Butte. Cruz used to be a top-notch trainer for next-gen race cars, but now she was a racer and Lightning was her crew chief. They were back in Radiator Springs getting ready for her next big event. Cruz pushed herself hard, but she got frustrated over silly mistakes. My tires are sliding, she cried. Relax, Cruz, said Lightning. You're doing fine. Lightning believed in Cruz. He knew she had all the skills to be a great racer, but she was having trouble believing in herself. Trust you're the best and let your tires do the rest, Lightning told her. Cruz wanted to believe that, but deep down, she was still wondered if she could be the best. These small mistakes were taking a big toll. She knew she could drive better than this. As Lightning watched Cruz do laps, he could see that she was preoccupied in overcorrecting for every little slip. Finally, Cruz pulled over. Why are you so tense and upset? Lightning asked. I have to be perfect, she said. I have to prove to everyone that my win at the Florida 500 wasn't just beginner's luck. Pushing yourself this hard isn't the answer, he said. Come on, let's go get some rest. Later, Lightning met up with Sally and Mater at Flo's. How's the crew chiefing going? Asked Mater. Tougher than I thought, Lightning replied. Cruz is racing to prove something to the world, and I think it's holding her back. It sounds like she doubts her abilities, said Sally. Ha! That was never your problem, Lightning, Mater said. In fact, you thought you could win all by yourself, till old Doc set you straight. That's it, Lightning shouted. Mater, you're the best. Early the next morning, Sally drove with Lightning to Willie's Butte. The two watched Cruz do lap after lap. Lightning could see that she was still pushing herself too hard, just like the day before. Eventually, Cruz pulled over and approached her friends. I don't know what's wrong, she admitted. It seems to me you've hit a wall, and not the kind of a track, said Lightning. No amount of practice laps will get you through this. In fact, overthinking it can make things worse. Follow us. We want to show you something. Lightning and Sally led Cruz to Hudson Hornet Racing Museum, which showcased mementos, posters, photos, articles, and film reels about the legendary racer. When Doc was in his prime, no one could touch him, Lightning said. He won 3 piston cups, added Sally. Cruz looked at the trophies in awe. Doc loved what he did, but to him, there was just a bunch of empty cups, explained Lightning. Nice to have, but not really important. Doc helped me see that real racing isn't just about winning, Lightning continued. It's about teamwork, sportsmanship, and enjoying the thrill of doing something you love. I've been so focused on my mistakes I almost forgot how much I love to race, Cruz said with a smile. Why don't we all go for a drive? Sally suggested. Sally led Lightning and Cruz on a beautiful ride through the mountains of Carburetor County. It was the same route she'd shown Lightning years before. It's nice to get out here and have some space to breathe, isn't it? Sally mused. Somewhere along the way, something shifted in Cruz. Lightning and Sally watched how confidently and skillfully she maneuvered through the twists on the winding road. You're taking those turns like a champ, Lightning told Cruz. I'm not even thinking about technique, she said, and it's pretty great. It's all about trusting your instincts, Lightning replied. By the time the friends returned to town, Cruz was happy and stress-free. It was clear her confidence was growing. This was a good day, Cruz, said Lightning. Go get some rest, and we'll resume training tomorrow. The next morning, Cruz woke up and found a note on her alarm clock. It read, Meet at Flo's. When she arrived, Cruz was surprised to see that the whole Radiator Springs gang was there. "We want you to know that you're part of the Radiator Springs family," said Lightning. "We're behind you, honey," said Flo. "Well, shoot," Mater added. "Of course we are. Me and Sheriff even closed a stretch of the O Highway so you can practice somewhere new." Cruz was touched. But she didn't want to dart off to practice just yet, so she enjoyed a quart of oil with the gang at Flo's, then joined Luigi and Guido at Luigi's Casa della Tires. "I think it's time for a new set of light years," Cruz said. Guido quickly put the new tires on Cruz. They looked great, and she never felt better. Out on the highway, Cruz smiled at the open road ahead of her. "Come on, Mr. McQueen," she said. "Let's race." Lightning and Cruz raced down the highway, fender to fender. As they approached a curve, Lightning called out, "Trust you're the best, and—" "Let my tires do the rest," shouted Cruz as she whipped through the turn at top speed. They came to a stop and looked back to see the gang cheering. "You've got what it takes," said Lightning. "I sure do," said Cruz. "I have the skills, a crew chief who believes in me, and friends who won't let me forget how much I love racing." Lightning smiled. Spoken like a true race car. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I did. Until next time, bear friends. See you later.